Hello, here I am outside the Toronto Convention Centre, the venue for the world's largest midwifery congress in June 2017. Here is the first piece of information to help you with your planning. Registration is open from 10 a.m. on Saturday the 17th and Sunday the 18th. Check the website address on the screen now for further details. But first of all, let me take you on a few key places in Toronto to show you some of the key features of an ICM Congress and what Toronto has to offer. I've come to the Canadian National Tower, known worldwide as the CN Tower, to look at one of the engineering feats of the modern world. It stands at 1,815 feet, and it's internationally renowned, bringing pride and inspiring Canadians. You can probably guess where I'm going with this, as the ICM Congress inspires midwives globally, and the Toronto Congress will engender an immense sense of pride in the world of midwifery. A record number of midwives will attend Toronto and participate in relevant and topical discussions from the presenters of 700 papers and 500 posters, the highest number and quality ever achieved at an ICM Congress. The CN Tower offers world-class entertainment with top-class dining and some thrilling activity at the 116th story. And that's where I'm going now, to try out the edge walk around the tower circumference. Hope to see you later. Well, fresh from a thrilling observation at the CN Tower edge walk, here I am, feet firmly on the ground at another world-class attraction, the St. Lawrence Market, tagged by National Geographic as the world's #1 market. With over 120 specialty vendors providing a variety of fresh produce and non-food items. But how do you choose? ICM delegates will have a similar challenge, with such a variety of concurrent sessions taking place 2 or 3 times a day. The starting point for selection of concurrent sessions might be based on one of our 4 themes: midwives making a difference through leadership, professionalism, partnership, and supporting women and girls' rights. Each theme will have a color code and will be easy to identify within the online program available from December 2016. Each theme will provide a variety of topics to choose from, and with advanced planning, this will make things less daunting and your time at Congress more meaningful. I guess you can see I'm in Chinatown, but Toronto is a city of neighborhoods, as it's sometimes known, and the City of Toronto recognizes 140 neighborhoods, a number similar to the number of countries that attended the last ICM Congress. Our new target is 150 countries for Toronto, and it is likely to be reached. I think it's really fitting that the ICM brings its 32nd Triennial Congress to the most multicultural city in the world, with its 200 ethnic groups and where more than 130 languages are spoken. Wherever you come from, you are unlikely to feel alone within the family of international midwives, but especially if you take the opportunity to explore the dozens of ethnic neighborhoods here in Toronto. Well, here we are on level 7, and this will be the hub for the concurrent sessions. Most oral presentations will be made in these rooms, and with over 700 abstracts being presented, you have an amazing choice. So now that you know you're spoiled for choice, how do you go about making choices that are good for you? We'll talk about that in a minute. But now let's go into one of the rooms offering seating for 100 up to 700 people. I know I made an earlier reference to selecting concurrent sessions once the program comes online in November 2016. Remember that each day there will be 3 sessions, each offering oral presentations in 25 or so rooms, except for Thursday, when there'll only be 2 sessions. Here are my top tips to assist selecting your topics. Prepare your own diary. Take a quick flip through the concurrent sessions to give an overview. Note down a few topics that immediately attract your interest. Then go back to the program and look at each day's session in more detail. Identify a first and second preference for each of the 11 sessions over the 4 days. Then you can review as often as you wish. It is here in this plenary space that you will be joined by thousands of other midwives excitedly gathering for the Sunday opening ceremony. The flags of the 110 countries who are member associations will be paraded by local children at this spectacular event. This will be a memorable occasion, our Midwifery Olympics. And once staging is built and 4,000 seats provided, an impressive arena will be constructed. This is also the venue for daily plenary sessions with keynote speakers. We remain on level 8 for the exhibition area, bustling with exhibitors describing their products and services, with over 500 midwives describing their poster presentation, with an international square offering internet services and a Twitter wall, with serving stations for food and beverages, and then there is you, networking or simply enjoying the company of the world's midwives. We came into the Congress venue at ground level, and that's known as level 5. And all levels lead down, 6, 7, and 8. And what I noticed immediately is that the building is well lit, it's airy and spacious. This is where you'll register upon arrival. Try to avoid Sunday morning because there'll be a registration rush. So my advice is to register on Saturday morning if you can, and then you'll be able to attend the March for More Midwives at 2 p.m. The March for More Midwives will end here at Nathan Phillips Square. And what an event that will be. On the 17th of June, thousands of midwives will converge on Toronto and end here. We're going to highlight the need for women across the world to have access to more midwives. There'll be drumming along the way, and I imagine a lot of dancing too. I hope to see you there. And finally, I look forward to meeting you here in Toronto and hope you can join me and the 4,000 midwives for our curtain raisers on the 17th and 18th of June. I also hope that my brief summary of what to expect at the ICM Toronto Congress will be helpful as you start your preparations. There can be no other global event in midwifery that is capable of providing such professional and personal development, meaningful and rewarding on a scale unknown. See you in Toronto in June 2017.